Here's a quick little video about this guitar. So it's an LT23, or if you own a Goya or looking for one, it's a T23. Easy as that. I didn't love the look when I first saw it. It wasn't for me. It looks like Batman guitar. I like Batman, but you know, not on a guitar. But then I played it, and you know, I was gonna sell it before I even got it, because I got such a great deal from the Fellowship of Acoustic, and those fellows are amazing. So thank you guys. The saddle needs to be changed because it's broken. It's quite low as well, and so is the action. I hit the table, don't worry. The action is quite low, but I don't know if you can see it on video. It's impossible to see on video, but it's a low action. And the neck, haven't really looked. The neck is straight and nice, and it has a fold-out neck, like my Gallagher. And a fold-out neck, it meaning you have a higher action up here when you look. So it looks like I have a high action, but Google it. I don't I don't have the time to explain. It looks like a high action, but you know, it's not. It has a solid Sitka spruce, and this is the same wood as Martin used at the time. Same factory, same everything. And it's all solid, and it echoes like shit. It has no loose bracing, no cracks at all. It has solid flamed and kilted maple. It's impossible to get on video or on photos, because if I do like this, you can't see this now, I think, on video. But if I do this, you can see it. Anyway, it's lovely. It has a V-neck, super comfortable. It has a bolt-on neck, so it's super easy if you want to do a neck reset. And the cowboy isn't something you should be ashamed of. This is cool. It's cool, okay? My favorite part about this guitar is the rose on the truss rod cover. Maybe that's the name of the guitar now. I'm gonna name it the Rose. Yep, it's the name. And what I don't like, I just saw it right now. You know, you have this, what do you call it? The seam, I don't know the word. It goes right here. Anyway, this doesn't line up. It should be a half a millimeter this way, this part. Like, ooh. You can only see it if you look close, like this. The bridge is ridiculous, but I love it now because it sounds so good. And it has Van Gent tuning machine. They are made in Antwerp, and that is, for you guys that don't know, in Belgium. That's where my friend Yves, that passed away, he came from Antwerp. The G is quite, you know, it's, you can't really move it. If I want to tune it, it's gonna click, but you can fix it. You can unscrew and give it some lubricant, oil or whatever. Maybe a nut sauce, if you heard of it. But I'm gonna change them to like maybe shallow tuners, Galalith or Koa. But I don't know what's the size of the hole is, but I don't want to mess with it. I can change bushings, but I don't want to drill or plug it. And I'm gonna keep the tuners when I change, of course. I was gonna sell it before I got it though. But now I don't want to sell it because it sounds so good. The strings are the AJ16, but not really my taste. They die quickly and they are too thin. sounds amazing, even with these strings. No, I'm not gonna do that on an acoustic guitar. It's the original nut also. You can see how it's super yellow. I know some people like this, but I don't really like this kind of... It's like an amber tone. And you know, I can dig it, why people like it. But I actually don't like it. I like a nice, shiny, polished bone. Elk bone is nice. You know, everyone that follows my channel know I love a beat up guitar, but I like my nuts shiny. And this guitar, it smells like a flea market. Yes, you know what I mean. If you go into a barn and you see a you know, like used clothes or anything with dust on it, that's the smell. But the sound, it begs for being country played, or what else when you look at it. You know what I see? I see Larry Sparks, actually. If you have an identical pick on the left, you would have the Swedish Larry Sparks guitar. Let's try a Sparks tune. So it works great with the capo, by the way. This guitar, this capo is radius capo, so it's I don't remember the radius though, but Billy Strings gave it to me. So, but it works and it stays in tune. Let's try something. Have you ever been to Richmond in November, when the cold and the rain is coming down? Friends, I'm here to tell you it's no pleasure when you're all alone and a stranger to this town. Don't take me wrong, I do like East Virginia and Richmond full of hospitality. Virginia girl I know of, made a perfect Larry Academy. Blue, Virginia blues, there ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. There ain't no girl in the whole wide world who will break her heart like Virginia girl. Ain't no blue like blue. Yeah, so that's the guitar. I love it. It's with these strings that sounds kind of dead already. It sounds very Sparkish. You know what I mean if you love Larry Sparks. But you can play Rise and you can play Doc Watson if you want. He buzzes a little right there. this nut is also too low. Sorry. I played 2 songs there. I played Brown Fairy Blues as first. Yeah, so that's the guitar. You already know how it sounds, but I thought it would be fun to talk about the history. And you know, the first one known in the world is this one. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna remember to see the description. I'm gonna link it and press on the serial number and you can see pictures on it. Such a few guitars that we know of, but this is the first one.